Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I wanted to share something very important that I learned recently. So for anyone who is on a spiritual path, on a healing journey, inner journey to oneself, this is what you need to be aware about while you are on this journey. Spiritual ego. What is it? Spiritual ego is when you consider yourself, or in fact, I consider myself a very superior being, one who knows everything, one who has everything figured out. For example, the spiritual talk, what I am teaching, is the best. If you are talking about growth, only then your life is worth living. That means that if I'm talking to you and I only want to know that you are very spiritually evolved, what you are doing is not important, meaning that you are doing a job, or you are a makeup artist, or you are a departmental store owner, or doing business in hosiery, or whatever you all are doing, you cannot compete with me. I am more spiritually evolved, so I am more closer to God. That is spiritual ego. It means that if I am doing something, it is not valuable. And a more evolved person, a person who talks about spirituality all the time, is better than me, then that is pride, that is ego. Then that means that everything else, that the roles of other people around you do not matter. And that is where your spiritual ego is coming. When you remove it, you will know that what I do is valuable. What the other person is doing, making projects, studying in college, whatever they are doing, farming, being a housewife, everything. Everybody has a role, and every role is valuable. We do not need more than one Tanisha Mehtani or more than one Diljit Dosanjh or Priyanka Chopra. Everybody is going to be their own version, and everybody is pouring value. Everything you are doing is valuable. So I or anyone has no right to say that this is more valuable or that is more valuable. When you think that you have figured out everything, you know everything, that there is nothing more to learn. So if a child is telling you something that this is how it should be, and you say that what do you even know about it? I know better. That is spiritual ego. I recently experienced it myself. So if I am using the wrong words or getting angry at you, I am older, then I should also be respectful to the person who is younger than me. Being older doesn't give me the right to disrespect anybody. Everybody should know that. If you are older, then you should also be more respectful, more loving, because you have more experience. Another one, flaunting on social media. All the time you share the quotes that this is how it should be, this is how it should be. When it comes into action, when you have to practice it, you're not following it, and do not share it because you do not even believe it yourself. There is pride. When you think that I am more spiritual, I understand it more, it is all pride. And I am also a human being. Even I experience pride sometimes that, oh, I know better. Wow. No, doesn't make me better than you. That is pride. That is what we are trying to let go of. But having the awareness is a good sign. Even after doing that, you were aware that you did it, you realized it, and you wanted to let go of it after experiencing it. So, how to let go of this spiritual ego? Number one, that the realization, the awareness that you have a spiritual ego. Number two, realizing about the oneness. Oneness with oneself, oneness with everything around you, with everyone around you, oneness with God. Realizing that you are not separate, we are all one. Moving beyond the ego to your higher self. Until you implement it, and you always have, like an onion, you always have layers to it. Every time you experience ego and then you become more aware, there is more realization. You will keep on peeling those layers, you will keep on letting go of those layers, and that is progress. Number 3, after learning more, after more realization, when the spiritual ego comes in, spiritual people would be like, they want to change another person, that this is the right thing, you should also change, you will feel better, you will feel better after doing it. So you force the other person to accept what you know without them choosing it. You're forcing them to choose what you have chosen. That way you drain yourself and the other person thinks that you're crazy. So if you want to teach somebody, do not force them to learn it. They will learn when it is their time. They will accept it when they want to. You can only tell them. Do not force them. मैंने तो कहा था, ऐसे करना था, देखा, अब कर लिया ना, आ गया मजा. That is again ego. So never force them to change, because it should always be their choice. Like you were given the choice to choose. Their soul knows it. They'll be ready and they'll be accepting it. ऐसे होता ना, कभी कभी आपको कोई बंदा एक चीज कुछ टाइम पहले बताता तो आपको समझ नहीं आएगी, बट जैसे ही कुछ टाइम बाद बताता है तो वो क्लिक करती है, क्योंकि यू आर रेडी टू एक्सेप्ट दैट नॉलेज. So let go of that spiritual ego that you are better or superior than anyone. Feel that you are one with everybody around you, everybody and everything around you. It should always be a person's choice to choose it, to choose the path of spirituality or to choose the path of this healing journey. They have to choose their own healing. Let them choose. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that this will help you in your healing journey.